At the plate, Ellie De La Cruz. Hit on the ground to the right side. And he handles it himself for the out. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
1 out, base is empty. And a foul ball. And that one fouled off. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes.
Really protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
Double play ball to second. Off balance speed. There's one. What a double play. And we're back. Now it's the second baseman, Garrett Hampson. Right through there for a strike. Slider clips the zone. That's outside. Yeah, the count 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Reese Hines batting with 1 down takes a strike.
0-1.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Ellie De La Cruz in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Strike 2.
First 2 hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout when you get your chance.
Fans another. Back here in Cincinnati, here's the second baseman, Isaac Paredes.
Tony Santillan.
Out to center. Hauls it in for the out.
Woo. He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. On a dead sprint, racing back, leaping, and it's gone. And they lead it. It's 1-0. 1 down. Here's Royce Lewis. Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour.
0-1.
And a foul ball. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Tyler Soderstrom will hit next. Late on that fastball. 2 outs, base is empty. Next offering is fouled back. Inside. 1-2 to count.
Oh, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And that one hammered. That's back there. Going, gone. He'll circle the bases. It's their second home run of the inning.
Now
it's 2-0.
Number 79. Ian.
Up the middle, Hampson. The throw to first, and Acuna. Back here at Great American Ballpark, and now it's Austin Hayes. Swing and a chopper out to short. On to O'Hearn, and a quick out number 1. In now for the Reds, TJ Friedl. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Ball 1 there.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
High fly ball out towards left field. Back there. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes.
Fires to first in time. Will Benson getting ready to hit. That one's in there, 0-1. Friedel at third with 2
No balls,
away.
1 strike.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Next offering
that
upstairs. Swing and a miss.
Now
We're back to
pitching
start
for
the
Reds,
third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Taylor
Number 55.
Rogers.
Pretty tight game, so
Taylor.
they're looking for quality pitches out of him right
Rogers.
here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Jose
Wow.
Siri, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Good
1-1.
late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And the
2-1.
sweeper misses. He swings and fouls one off. And that one hit to first. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. Now at the plate, Ellie De La Cruz. Ground ball up the middle, and that one handled. And a couple of quick outs. And Kyle Schwarber will come up 1 for 1 with a single so far. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
0-1.
And there's a ball. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. Now he's in a 1-2 hole. Swings through that. Bottom of the inning. And now the first baseman, Tyler Stevenson. That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1. Right through there for a strike. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Santiago Espinal in the box now. No balls and a strike. And that's outside.
out.
And 1-1. On the ground out to short. Gets it to first. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Couldn't have timed it up any
Now
better than
batting,
that. That's
the
about
right
as
fielder,
textbook as it
Green.
gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Hit weakly on the ground. On to first. Ball game. 2-0. And now, Ellie De La Cruz. In the air, out towards left center. Puts it away for the out. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Oh, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
Swing and a miss
0-2.
as he was out front that time. One out, bases empty. That one 95 to finish him off. Adam Dunn, the next to hit. And he swings through that one.
0-1.
Comes up empty.
He doubled up on the off-speed
balls,
there.
2
We talk
strikes.
about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Rodriguez puts it away. And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. Fought off foul. The Mariners knew what they had. Signed him in July of 2017 for a little under $2 million when Rodriguez was just 16 years old out of the Dominican Republic. Fast forward to 2022. For Julio Rodriguez to win the Rookie of the Year, the Seattle Mariners were then compensated with the 29th overall pick in the first round of the draft in 2023. Part of the new CBA, enticing teams to promote their good young players. Foul ball there. Hit in the air, center field. Siri in position. Hauls it in, 2 away. And now the catcher comes up to him, Cal Raleigh. And that one sliced foul. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing, and all the bat went flying there.
0-2.
Swing and a ground ball, and that squirts through. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. That one fouled off. Fastball for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Swings through it for the... Back in Seattle, second inning set to go. Now it's the second baseman, Isaac Paredes. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Calls it in, and there's 1 away. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. And that's fouled off. No score here in the second. And that one fouled off. And that's downstairs and outside.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Backed off the plate that time. Right side, Polanco. Throws to first in time. Here's Royce Lewis.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
And it's through for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Next to hit, Tyler Soderstrom. That clips the corner. Line drive, that's a base hit. And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with 2 gone. First and second, 2 outs. And now the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. That one not close. Ball 1. In the dirt.
1-1.
And an excellent job keeping it right there. One now. And a swing and a miss there.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking
One
ball.
ball, two
Try to
strikes.
go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Runner around third. He'll score easily. To third, tag, got him. Back at T-Mobile Park. Now it's the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. And that is out of play. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Fights it off. He'll see another. Got him looking. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And that one is lifted in the air. Brings it in. 2 away now. Here's Dylan Moore. There's a line drive to left field. Dunn makes the grab, and that'll end. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's Jose Siri.
Number 55. Yay!
That's out to center field. Rodriguez under this one. Nabs it. 1 away. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ellie De La Cruz.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Line drive, base hit right field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Wastes no time there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Here comes Schwartz to the plate. Ellie on his way to second. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely, and now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
And it's even up.
1-1.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Well, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away. So digging in, Adam Dunn. Swing and a foul straight back. Swing and a miss as he was late. De La Cruz on third with 2 out. Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Swings and misses. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Rowdy Tellez. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swings through that.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
High fly ball out to left field. And there's 1 away. Dominic Canzone up next for the Mariners. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. And that's in there for a strike. Little slider that finds the mark. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Down to the last out for the Mariners. Rodriguez in the box now. Takes strike 1. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
On the ground, right side. Boots it. So 2 down. Luke Raley up next for the Mariners. There's the strike.
Well, that's a big run over there at first base. He's got some speed. Let's see if they send it.
Next pitch is outside.
1-1.
They're down to their final strike. Perry is just 1 strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game. The final. And the batter now, Ellie De La Cruz. In the air, left field, down the line. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. Runner in scoring position, no outs. And Kyle Schwarber will come up, throw to second, save. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Strike in there. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. De La Cruz at third with nobody out.
Ball.
Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous.
Ball.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great
2
job behind the dish there. And that's in the dirt.
Count.
At the belt and fires. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
This one driven deep center field, on its way, home run. A 2-run blast. It's 2-0. Right side, hard hit. Tosses to first, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving
Now
up the homer.
for the Angels,
And next will be the cleanup hitter,
number 56.
Isaac Paredes.
Ryan.
Not even
ball, no
close
strikes.
there. And that's ball 1. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Swing and a foul out of play. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
0-2.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Still only 1 out here in the inning. And that one in the air center field. Adele going after it. Makes the grab. 2 down. Here's Royce Lewis. Hit in the air, right field. And that's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Now here is Tyler Soderstrom. This one in the air center field. Adele moves under it. Squeezes it. And back here at Angel Stadium, stepping in, Zach Neto. And a strike in there.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Yoan Moncada stands in now and watches strike one.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
0-2.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Mike Trout in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
0-2.
Got him. Strike. Back in Anaheim, top of the second, and now it's Ronald Acuna Jr.
Number 75, Connor Brogdon.
Up the middle, Rengifo whips it to first on the run, and very nicely done for the out. Here's the center fielder, Jose Siri. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. So up next, Ellie De La Cruz. Doubled in his first AB. Strike one.
0-1.
And that is cut on and missed. That's strike 2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Next pitch is outside. 2 outs, base is empty. Pitch misses. 2-2.
We got a full count.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Gone off the rocks in center. Touch 'em all time. So 2 away with nobody on. Kyle Schwarber digs in now. He's already homered in this game. Foul ball. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
I'll tell you what, he's embarrassed right now. Never swings at that kind of pitch, especially that early in the count.
And 1-2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in a 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Next offering is down low.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
And now the count is full.
Full count.
And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. Up the middle, and he can't come up with it. Still able to fire over, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the second, and now Logan O'Hoppe. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. Ripped to right. And Acuna able to make the grab. And there's 1 down. Taylor Ward batting with 1 down takes a strike. Perry, he gets a lot of swing and miss, and he keeps the ball in the yard. Not to mention the fact not too many hits either. Next one just misses, and the count is 1-2. Even some of the best guys in the sport are going to give up home runs from time to time, and he's an exception.
Yeah, and even with those home runs, if you're throwing strikes and keeping base runners off the paths, then those home runs are solo shots. But to this point, he hasn't had to worry about it.
Right through there for a strike. You look at what the elite guys do. They strike guys out, they limit walks, and they limit the ball going out of the park.
Yeah, all you want is a guy like that. Take the ball every 5th day, go out there, hand it over to the bullpen, perhaps in the 7th inning or later.
Check swing, now an appeal to third. Nope, he held back. Hitting the air out to center field. Siri pulls it down, and he makes the catch.
Now pitching for the
We're back to
Angels,
start the third, and there's a new arm on the
Number
mound,
46.
Brock Burke.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Adele makes the grab, one away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Isaac Paredes. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Everything came together for him. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say.
That one ripped. And it hits the fence. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just
third
one out.
baseman, Royce.
And here is Royce Lewis. And a swing and a miss.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Oh, I'm just happy to see that got him in the shoulder instead of up a little high.
So the Angels turn to their bullpen for a new pitcher, Hunter Strickland.
Hunter.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
No ball, 1
Soderstrom
strike.
at the plate now as he chases after that one.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
No ball.
Misses, and it's 1-2. That one missed. 1 out, bases full. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. He's 0 for 1. Not close with that one. 1-0. There's a swing and a drive. That one's carrying. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. And we're back. Now it's the DH, Travis d'Arnaud. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
0-1.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-2.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Luis Rengifo in the box now. No balls and a strike. And a big swing and a miss.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
On the ground, Lewis. 2 up, 2 down.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Joe Adele stands in now and watches strike 1. That's a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit.
Got him, and that's the ball game. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. In the air out towards right center. Isbell moving under it. And makes the grab. One down. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And a foul ball. One out, base is empty. That's down and in.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Base knock center field. And that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
On the ground to the left. Witt over to first. That's it out. And now Isaac Paredes. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Man at second.
Ball 1. I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's a base hit. Here comes Schwarber around third. Play at the plate, safe, and they take the lead.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Late swing, foul to the left. Kicks and deals. Slap the other way, foul. And a swing and a miss. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, now a chance for Dairon Blanco. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Here's the third baseman, Michael Garcia. That's in there. Strike one. Swings through that one for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball still 0-2. And down on strikes he goes. And there's 2 away. Bobby Witt Jr. in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
0-2 is the count.
The shortstop takes the ball. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag. And
Now
back here in
for the
Kansas
Royals,
City, here's Royce Lewis.
number 56, Hunter Harvey.
Inside at 100, and it's 1-0.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And they boost their lead. It's 2-0. Here's the catcher to hit, Tyler Soderstrom. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. That missed by a lot. And the count is 1-1. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Blanco under it. And there's one down. Ronald Acuna Jr. is up. He's someone who grew up playing baseball with his friends. Singy, His school is next door to the only baseball field in his hometown.
Yeah, that made it easy to jump the fence and play games after class, which is exactly what they did. School started at 7, but the moment it was over, it was time for baseball. Ronald would play until his mom yelled for him to come home for dinner.
Jose Siri stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Canna snags it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the second. And to the plate for Kansas City, Jack Caglione. And a foul ball. Perry winds and deals. Fought off foul. Swings and misses. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Freddie Fermin batting with one down takes a strike. Ground ball right side. Paredes in plenty of time to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Vinny Pasquantino in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swinging a foul straight back.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
2 out, space is empty. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. To third, and that's a fair ball.
Just one of those at-bats you almost hate to see come to an end. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Up and in. Now 1-2. High fly ball out to center field. Siri in position. That is the inning. And we're back. Now it's going to be Ellie De La Cruz.
Number 73. Sam.
Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Way back there. Off the batter's eye and gone. And they add to their lead. It's 3-0. And the batter now, Kyle Schwarber. And first offering is fouled off. Got him to chase one above the zone there.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
So digging in, Adam Dunn. Grounded out his first time up. Ripped, but it curls foul. Long. In his 3rd season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and occasionally works in a splitter. 2 away. 2 down, bases empty. Here's the second baseman, Isaac Paredes. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. Ryan O'Hearn will hit next. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Lifted in the air, right center field. Canna on the move to the gap. Drops into the glove. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, set for the bottom of the 3rd. And now Kyle Isbell. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Out to short. Throws across the diamond. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Smoked into left, base hit.
He was all over that one. That pretty much.
Runner takes off, pitching for a strike. Throw to second. Out. Swings through that one out in front that time. Perry is just one strike away. And that one misses up and in. And that's ball one.
2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Out towards right center. That's well struck. This looks like extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And it's a double to start the game.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least.
Runner takes off for third. That's in for a strike. Save. De La Cruz gets his first steal of the game. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. Liner, and this could be trouble. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Big RBI for him right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And now here is Adam Dunn, and a base hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score, and it's an RBI single, and they take a 2-run lead. And here is Isaac Paredes.
Now pitching for the A's, number 60.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. And it's 0-1.
It's 0-1.
Next offering is fouled back. Dunn gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And ball one. And that's off the inside edge. Ball two. That one missing inside. Nobody out. Runner at first. That one ripped right center field. That's back there. And gone. And they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Tap foul at the plate. Next offering is fouled back. fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And that's down and away. Struck him out swinging. On to first. One out in the top of the first. Here's Royce Lewis.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Just missed. Fouled off left side. Still only one out here in the inning. On the ground to third. Schumann. Slinging it to first in time.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Number 67. Grant.
That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Not the best swing that time from the first round pick.
He's looking pretty sharp to start the ball game. He's got that good fastball working early.
That's a ball.
That one outside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. That's towards center. Butler brings it in for the third. Bottom of the first. Now Jacob Wilson. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Righty delivers. Foul ball there. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Miguel Andujar stands in now and watches strike one. Lined, and that's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. Brent Rooker up next for the A's. Right through there for a strike.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you can find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Nope, ball.
The 1-0. And that one fouled off. So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss.
Pitching for the
All
A's.
set for the start of the inning. Now
Number
it's the right
28.
fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Spence.
In the air, center field. Butler in position. Corrals it. And there's one down. And now it's Jose Siri.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. One down, base is empty. That's to third. To first. He's out. So the batting order turns over. Now here is Ellie De La Cruz. And it's fouled away. Fly ball center field. Butler makes the play, and it's out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Now at the plate, Tyler Soderstrom. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. Comebacker to the mound. Handles, throws to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Lawrence Butler, batting with one down, takes a strike. Base knock center field. Runner on at first with one gone. Next up for the A's, Luis Urias. Siri in position. Makes the catch for the out. So, man aboard. This is J.J. Bleday. He swings and fouls one off. And that is out of play.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you even with pitches outside the zone.
Swing and a miss.
Now
And we're back out of the third inning. And Kyle Schwarber will come up.
Hogan.
And first offering is fouled off.
You know, this group of hitters doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
The next offering misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back. See you later. And they add a run. It's 5-zip. Next to hit, Adam Dunn. Swung on, belted. Going back on this one. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. Isaac Paredes now at the plate.
And he hammered that to straightaway center field. It's a deep part of the ballpark. Tell you what, that wind is blowing straight in.
1 strike.
Got to be a big man if you're going to go through the wind of that part of the park. It just knocked that ball down.
Left field on Duhar. Under it. They got it for out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. And that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the third baseman, Max Schumann. On the ground, right side. Throws to first in time. 1 up, 1 down. First pitch swinging, and it's a knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
What if they're looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle? Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
The Athletics down to their last out. And now the right fielder, Brent Rooker.
What makes him special is a lot of pitchers lose movement in their stuff the deeper they go into a game, but he's just different. We see plenty of break in his pitches, even when he's running a little low in the tank.
Perry is just 1 strike away
2-2.
in the dirt. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Next offering misses down and away. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game. And now the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Swing at a high fly ball. That's out to center. Taylor makes the play, and there's 1 down. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Yeah, that's fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And there's a ball.
2 strikes.
1 out, bases empty. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Gets off a throw. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Isaac Paredes getting ready to hit. And that one lifted in the air center field. Taylor settles underneath it. And that is that. Back at right field. Now it's the shortstop, Brooks Baldwin. And he drops it down the third baseline. On the run, sends it over to first, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single.
0-1's the count.
And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Good eye in that spot. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Late swing, fouled off. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-2 is the count.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Fouled off. He was late. Baldwin off of first with 2 away. That one fouled off. Fans another. Back here on the south side, Ryan O'Hearn
Now
comes up to
pitching for
hit.
the White Sox, number 71. Yeah.
Way outside,
no strike.
and that is ball 1. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Puts it away for the out. Here's Royce Lewis. And
That's a ball.
downstairs.
1-0. That's a ball.
Second inning here, no
2
score.
balls, no strike.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And a couple of quick outs. And here's the catcher, Tyler Soderstrom. And there's the strike. And strike 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a high fly ball left field. And Benintendi able to make the grab. Here on the south side, we head to the bottom of the second. Digging in, Michael A. Taylor. Cut on and lifted in the air. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Here's Mike Tauchman. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Outside with a breaking ball. Next offering, popped in the air, right field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And now, Tim Elko. And there's a foul ball. Center field. Siri in position. Makes the catch.
Pitching for the White
And welcome
Sox,
back to the ballpark. Here's
Number
Ronald
45.
Acuna Jr. at the plate.
Dan Altavilla.
And fouled off. Deal one. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they had the lead. And now they're out in front. It's 1-0. Jose Siri digs in now. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1. Altavilla in his 5th season, 32 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2014.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Out to center. Taylor settles under it. He's got it. And there's one away. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Ellie De La Cruz. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Swings here and blasts one left field. Benintendi raging back towards the wall. And it's into the bullpen for a homer. He sends one out the opposite way. Second home run of the inning for him. And they add to the lead. It's 2-0. At the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Right through there, got it. And there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Next to hit, Adam Dunn. 0 for 1, he hit into a fielder's choice his first time. Outside, and that's ball 1. That's inside.
That's inside.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Next pitch is outside, and that's ball 3.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
That one's in there, and that is strike 2. And that one hammered. Ranging back. Makes the catch up again. And we're back. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. And now it's going to be Edgar Caro. Check swing, called strike.
You know, these White Sox, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Chase Mydroff in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. White Sox down to their final out. Ground ball, and this should do it. On to first. Ball game. 2-0. Ready to go. Stepping in, Ellie De La Cruz. That's off the inside corner. And this one is off and running. That one missed. And now 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball. It's slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Line to left. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Late on that fastball.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
Swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Now fly ball to right center. Thomas has a beat on it. Snags it for the second out. Now here is Adam Dunn. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That ball's carrying. Gone. He made him pay for that one, and they grabbed the lead. It's 1-0. Isaac Paredes at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. And that's in the dirt. And it's a ball and a strike. Ripped on a line. And that is that. Bottom of the first. Leading off, Lane Thomas. Right through there for a strike.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
2 strikes.
Just misses there. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. That one the other way. Down the line, and it's foul. Hit in the air left field. Dunn in position. Makes the grab, and there's 2 away. Swing and a foul straight back. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Oh, great grab on the dive. And that's a great play for the...
Pitching for the
Back now
Guardians,
at Progressive Field. Ryan
Number
O'Hearn
36.
comes up to hit.
K. Smith.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. Swing and a ground ball. Over to first. 1 out in the second. Here's Royce Lewis.
Let's go, Cade.
And that's outside. Ball 1. 1 out, base is empty. He was late there, strike 1.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And that one way outside. 2-1. Swing and a foul out of play. One down, base is empty. That one not close. And a full count now. Got him swinging. Here's the catcher, Tyler Soderstrom. And a foul ball. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. And they add on. It's 2-0. 2 outs, nobody on. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And makes the play, and that's out. Bottom of the second. And here is Stephen Kwan. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Swings through that one.
0-2 is the count.
Cut out and miss, struck him out. And now one away. Carlos Santana stands in now and watches strike one. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
0-2.
Next pitch is outside. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. That one hit to right. Acuna makes the grab, and
Now pitching for the
here in
Guardians,
Cleveland, new inning getting started, and now it's Jose Siri.
Tim Perez.
That misses the
that pitch is
zone.
out.
Ball one.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
On the corner for a strike. That one almost got him.
1 strike.
That one ripped left field. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
one's the
The
count.
lefty who lights up the radar gun. He throws a slurve, a slider,
Ball, that's out.
a four-seamer, and he works in a sinker. The pitch. That's outside.
outside.
2-1.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Out. Number 2. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. That pitch gets the inside corner. It's 0-1. That one pushed to the left and foul. Swings and sends a rocket to right. No trouble here. Back here in Cleveland as we go to the last of the third. And now the catcher comes up to hit. David Fry. And a swing and a miss there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Got him. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. On the ground to third. Lewis throws to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Angel Martinez in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. The Guardians down to their final strike. Got him, and that's the ball game. 2-0. And now the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. And that's off the outside edge.
Ball.
And we are underway. Towards first. Bush whips it to first. And an easy out to start the game. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Inside,
That's
just missed. One down, base is empty.
Ball.
And another
that's
ball.
out.
One out, base is empty. In there at the knees, and now 3-1.
3-1.
Comes
Strike
up
two.
empty. That's strike 2.
Count is full.
Got him looking. That was pretty nasty. So 2 down now, and here is Adam Dunn. And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Pitch
Ball.
misses. And 1-1.
1-1.
That one is absolutely belted. Tucker going back. Onto the track. And he makes the... We go to the bottom of the first. Now it's the second baseman, Nico Horner. That one finds the corner. 0-1.
No balls. 1 strike.
That one off the bad part of the bat. Just a lazy fly ball. And out number 1 on the grab. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next to hit.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Swings and misses.
No balls. 2
and
strikes.
that's strike 2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here's Kyle Tucker. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Breaking ball in there for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty.
0-2.
Cut on and missed. Back here at the friendly confines. Top of the second. Here's the second baseman, Isaac Paredes. Ray back to work. Ground ball left side. In time to Bush. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Liner caught at second. Here's Royce Lewis.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
That's a ball.
No score here in the second. And there's a base hit to left. And that extends the inning.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Now a chance for Tyler Soderstrom.
Ranger.
And that's the third out. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now the DH, Seiya Suzuki. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Dansby Swanson in the box now. Takes strike 1. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2. To the right side. Steps on first for the out. And next for the Cubs, Michael Busch.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And that one is lifted in the air. Siri in position. He's got it. And that is on the north side of Chicago. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd, scoreless game. Now it's the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. This one in the air, right field. And it's caught for the out.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Jose Siri swings through it for strike 1.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still 0-2. 1 down, base is empty.
1-2.
That one outside.
Ball, that's outside.
Yeah, that's ball 2.
Doubled up on the slider away. 2-seamer here. Just watch and see.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Went back to the slider, and it was a good idea. And now Ellie De La Cruz swings and misses. 0-1.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location.
1 ball, 1
he just
strike.
guessed wrong.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Out to short. Swanson fires to first on the run. It's there. And that's here at Wrigley Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. That's in there. That's strike 1.
No balls. 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
No balls. 2 strikes.
And here's a slow roller. Paredes. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. Ian Happ up to hit. Hit in the air, left field, done. Brings it in. That's out number 2. And the batter will be Justin Turner. And right back to the mound. Tosses to first. That's the 3rd.
Pitching for the Chicago
Back here at
Cubs,
Wrigley Field, now the number 2 hitter,
45.
Kyle Schwarber.
Through.
Caught looking his first time up. Pomerantz
Pomerantz.
throws over. De La Cruz back in on a dive.
Good wheels out there on second, and he's getting a pretty big lead right now. Definitely looking to score on any hit to the outfield.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. There's the ball. Throw to third, and he's in there easily. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. Strike 1.
1-1.
And a count 1-2. Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. strikeout there. So up next, Adam Dunn. Flied to right his first time. And a swing and a miss.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Outside low, and a count 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
In the dirt, blocked.
2-2.
No advance. Good job behind the dish. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Isaac Paredes. And that one fouled off. Two outs. High fly ball down the left field line. On a dead sprint, racing back. Pulls it in on the warning. And
Now pitching.
right through there for a strike.
Ben Joyce.
And that one fouled off. Strikes him out with 101. Crow Armstrong up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. In for a strike. And the count 1-1. Fought off foul. In the air, left side. Dunn sizes this one up. Makes the grab for the second out. So here's Kyle Tucker now. Pitch misses there. 1-0.
1-0.
That one in triple digits. Winning run in scoring position with 2 away. And here in extra innings.
1-2 is the count.
In the air on the infield. O'Hearn. Drops into the glove.
Now pitching.
We're back,
for the
and there's
Cubs,
a new arm on the mound to start the
Number
fifth.
43.
Number 43.
Luke Little.
A laser to left base hit. And they have their first hit since the second inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Outside low, and that's ball 2.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs. In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Next pitch way upstairs. With the go-ahead run at third, you're in extra innings. On the ground.
That's foul.
And it's just foul. That was close. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. And that's how they take the lead. It's 3-0. Tyler Soderstrom now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Puts it in the air out towards left center. One down.
It's a good recovery, though, after.
Here comes a new arm for the Cubs.
Now
Caleb
pitching for the
Thielbar.
Chicago Cubs,
Just trying to keep this one close
Number
here, and this is
24.
where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Thielbar.
Acuna at the plate for the second time as he takes ball 1. Line drive. Now a jump throw, and it beats him. What a play. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Jose Siri, struck out swinging his first time. They say he went.
0-1.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Back there. And gone out to the deepest part of the field. So back to the top of the order. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Foul ball. Two down, nobody on. That one in the dirt. 1-1. The shortstop takes the ball.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Draws the walk there.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Over to first, and he saved. Sliced hard, but foul. There's the strike. De La Cruz, the runner at first with 2 gone. Just outside. 1-2 to count.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And the batter now, Seiya Suzuki. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Gassed it right by him. Swanson batting for the 2nd time. And that's strike 1. Late with the swing there.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
And that just misses.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. And they're down to their last out. Bush in the box now. No balls and a strike. Fastball for a strike. The Cubs yet to pick up a hit here. Hit to right, and that should do it. That's the ball game. A 4. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Diamond Dynasty. All right, ready to go here. Now it's the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. That one off the mark, and it's 1-0.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Here's a rocket out to left. 1 up, 1 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Bouncer to Young. 2 away here in the top of the 1st. Now the left fielder, Adam Dunn.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
This one smashed down the right field line. Garcia makes the catch. And here's the left fielder, Wyatt Langford. Langford measures 6 feet even, 23 years old, a former first-round pick in 2023. This one in the air. O'Hearn. He's there. He's got it. And a quick out, number 1. Josh Smith, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. There's a swing and a drive. Siri really on his horse for it. Diving, makes the grab. So now it's Corey Seager. And that is out of play. In the air, right field. Acuna after it. And puts the squeeze on that one. All set for the start of the inning. And the batter now, Isaac Paredes. That one is absolutely belted. That's down. One hops off the wall. Go-ahead run into scoring position as he stops at second.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there.
Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
Puts it away for the out.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
Royce Lewis at the plate now, and that's inside.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
High fly ball out of the left center field. Smith snags it on the run.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Tyler Soderstrom swings through it for strike 1. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Paredes at second with 2 down. That's out to center field. Smith. And that's the 3rd out. We head to the bottom of the 2nd. Here's the 3rd baseman, Josh Young. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. Fouled off down the right side. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Batting fifth.
Now the catcher up to hit, Jonah Heim. Line drive. Lays out and makes the play. Kyle Higashioka stepping in for the Rangers. In there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Yeah, big swing and a miss. 2 outs, base is empty. Caught him looking for the K. Back at Globe Life Field, top half of the 3rd inning. Here's Acuna now.
Number 55, Chris Martin.
Tosses to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. And now it's Jose Siri.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
0-2 is the count.
Not close with that one, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. And now Ellie De La Cruz. The shortstop takes the ball. Top of the third, no score. Next one misses, and it's 2-0. In the air, left field, Langford on the move, brings it in. And back in Arlington, set for the bottom of the third. Here's Marcus Semien. Fastball for a strike.
This is a batter who clearly performs better in day games. I don't know why, but his numbers generally back it up.
And that's outside. And the count even 1-1. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In there, got him looking. Semien is gone. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And now it's Jake Berger to hit.
0-1's the count.
On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. In the air, right side. And Acuna able to make the grab. And there are 2 down. Up next for the Rangers, Adolis Garcia. That's in for a strike on the outside corner. 0-1. That's in there. Got him swinging for the
Now pitching
and
for
welcome
the
back to the ballpark. And Kyle
Number
Schwarber will come
71.
up.
Jacob Webb.
He's trying for third. Pitching for a strike. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Garcia heads after it. Can't get there. This one lands foul.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
And a
Ball match
fastball misses
outside.
outside for a ball. And the count 1-2.
Two balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. He's got it. Runner tags for home. He scores. That's a big sacrifice fly, and it's 1-0. Now the left fielder, Adam Dunn. That one
Well, that's
drifts
off the plate.
inside.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
And a swing and a miss.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Langford should have this one. And he makes the catch. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Now Isaac Paredes doubled his first time up. And he swings over the top there.
0-1.
And that one is inside ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. And here in extra innings. That's a ball.
ball 2.
Tried the sweeper.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next
Ball
pitch
back
inside. And the count is 3-1. And a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching
That's
up.
ball 4.
And that's ball 4. Runner at first with 2 away. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Got it started a little too early. Strike
0-1's the
1.
count.
Didn't recognize off speed, thought it was fastball, a little bit out in front.
Misses
Ball,
off the
that's inside.
inside. And that's ball 1. Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. Ryan O'Hearn goes deep. And they
Now
throw a
pitching
pair
for
on the
the
board.
Rangers.
It's 3-0.
Number 41.
So 2 down. Now the third baseman, Royce Lewis.
Milner.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. That misses the zone, and the count is 1-1. Swing and a miss. 2 gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across here in extra innings. Swing and a pop-up. Seager pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And we're back.
Now pitching.
Tap foul to plate. Joyce. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. O'Hearn takes it himself. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. Next up for Texas, Josh Smith. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
That one drilled left field, and that'll do it. A shutout. All right, ready to get underway. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ellie De La Cruz. Little chopper rolls foul. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. He's got it, and there's 1 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Ground ball up the middle, and that one finds its way through.
Waste no time there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And here is Adam Dunn. Swings through that one. 0-1. Fastball gets the inside corner of the knees.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger.
And that one gets away at the plate. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Man at second. Outside.
Out.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Hit slowly on the ground. In plenty of time to first. Quick recovery from the misplay. Pays off for the out. Here's the second baseman, Isaac Paredes. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Squirts away a little bit. Well done behind the dish.
You don't want to run yourself out of an inning. So it's got to clearly get far enough away from the catcher. If you're the runner at third, think about scoring.
And it remains 2-2. Runner at third, 2 away. And it chases that one. Up now for Milwaukee, Bryce Terang. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Right through there for a strike. That one just misses. And that's way high. And it's 2-2.
2-2 the count.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. On the run, throw to first. Got him. Nice play.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
The pitch.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Next offering misses, and it's 1-1. And strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss.
Now pitching
New inning
for the
getting
Brewers,
started. Ryan O'Hearn comes up
number
to hit.
52, Ryan Hudson.
Lined, and that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
All over that one right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Here's Royce Lewis. Swing and a foul out of play. Now the 0-1. Went with the sweeper, but it misses. Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
That misses the zone. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Battling here as he fouls it away.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That one almost got him.
Strikes.
And ball 4, 2 aboard. First and second, no outs. And here's the catcher, Tyler Soderstrom. First pitch doesn't find the zone. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Base hit. The go-ahead run moves up to third. He's held there with nobody out.
For the Brewers,
bases loaded, nobody out. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr.
McGill.
And the infield fly is called. Now here is Jose Siri. Golden opportunity right here. On the ground, a second, might be 2. On a second, but he's in there. Safe. As they jump ahead, a run scores. So bases loaded with 1 away. And now the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. And that one fouled off.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
1-0-1 on the gun, swing and a miss.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
And now 2-2. And there's a ball. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Yeah, that's fouled off. Bases loaded, top of the second. That missed by a lot. 1 ball, 1 strike. Headed towards the corner, and a foul ball. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Chases that one out. Back here in Milwaukee, bottom of the second. And now the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
0-2.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Fought off foul. The 0-1. 1 out, base is empty. Pitch misses there. Now 1 and 2. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. And now the 0-1. That one fouled off. 2 outs. Swing and a miss.
Pitching for the
Back
Brewers,
here at American Family Field. Here's the left fielder, Adam Dunn.
Jared Koenig.
And first offering is fouled off. Koenig, a tall lefty. He features a sinker, a cutter, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Foul ball, still 0-2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Swung on, belted. Freeland going back on this one. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And here's the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn. In the air, right field. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Here's the third baseman, Royce Lewis. Walked his first time. Foul ball there. Two outs. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. In to score from first, and they lead by 2.
Well done. Drives in the run. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
He swings and fouls one off. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one's got a chance. Stretches out and holds it in. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Up now for Milwaukee, Garrett Mitchell. That one in triple digits. That's a ball. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. This to third. Zips it across. One up, one down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Fires across the diamond. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
That pitch just misses the inside corner. It's a ball and 2 strikes. 2 out, space is empty. Got him, and that's the ball game. 2-0. Okay, all set to go. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Hard hit, right side. And he takes it himself for the out. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. The pick behind with that swing. It's strike one.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And that one hammered. That's back there. And it is gone. And that gives them a lead. It's 1-0. Base is empty, 1 away. Now the left fielder, Adam Dunn. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Part of the order
0-1's
coming
the
through
count.
now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
There's a swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
This one smoked on its way out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers.
pitching for the
It's
Rockies.
2-0.
Number
So
40.
one out, nobody on.
Tyler.
Isaac Paredes getting
Henry.
ready to hit. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. That's to third. Throw to first in time.
Good fade and sinking action to that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
2 outs, base is empty. Ryan O'Hearn digs in now. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag. Back here in Denver. So in now for Colorado, Brenton Doyle. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Doyle started after it. Tried to hold up. Now a look to first. And he held up. It's softly on the ground left side. Sends it to first. One gone, bottom half of the
Batting
first.
second. The shortstop.
Next for Colorado,
Ezekiel.
Ezekiel Tovar.
Tovar.
And he lays down a bunt. Grabs it barehanded, and they get the out.
Oh, that was pretty right there. Beautiful play with the bare hand.
Now the
Batting
Rockies
third.
catcher,
The
Hunter Goodman.
Hunter.
Right through there for a strike.
Goodman.
Late on that fastball.
Well, he
No
looks to have
balls,
some
2
quality
strikes.
stuff on the hill today.
That's strike 3 and the third out.
Pitching for the Rockies.
Top of the second. Here's Royce
Number
Lewis.
0. Jaden Hill.
He was late there. Strike 1.
I think he was sitting off
0-1.
speed there.
That's outside,
that's just
and
out.
that's ball 1.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps
One
look
ball,
a little more down the
2 strikes.
middle, and you get it right where you want it.
That's to third. Fires over to
Got it.
first. And quickly one away in the second. Here's the catcher to hit, Tyler Soderstrom. It's in and out of his glove. Still manages a throw, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Sends it to Tolia. They get the out. Back here at Coors Field. And now here is Michael Tolia. This one smoked. Could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And it's a leadoff double for their first hit of the game.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt.
Struck him out looking.
Batting 6. The
Kyle
designated
Farmer up
hitter,
to the plate
Kyle
now.
Farmer.
Lifted in the air, right field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. 2 away. Sam Hilliard, the next to hit. That one at triple digits. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Just missed. And that one missing low.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
On a line. And that is the inning.
Now pitching for the Rockies.
And we're back. And now it's Jose
Number
Siri.
38. Victor Wagner.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. Vodnik, a righty that throws with power. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Fastball right back to the mound. Gets it to first. 1 up, 1 down. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. In the air, left field. Hilliard makes the play, and there's 2 away. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. He's already homered here in this one. The changeup missing, and that is ball 1.
That's ball 2.
And another ball.
Outside.
That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
The left fielder.
Here's the left fielder, Adam Dunn.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
And that's in for a strike.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the second baseman, Tyro Estrada. Fastball for a strike. And a swing and a miss there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. That K is his 3rd of the game. The 0-1. Swings and misses. Rockies down to their final out. Doyle, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
They're down to their final strike. This could end it.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And ball 1. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. Ready to go? Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ellie De La Cruz. Line drive.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Swinging a foul straight back. One down, base is empty. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 0-2. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout. Adam Dunn now at the plate.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
That misses. Ball 1. Ripped on the ground to second. Toss to Naylor. Back here at Chase Field, and now the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball.
Here's a fun fact on Corbin, and I don't know if everyone remembers their first jersey, but Carroll certainly does. He used to rock an Ichiro Suzuki growing up.
Got him swinging. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Fastball for a strike. Fights it off. You'll see another. Right side. Acuna under it. And there's 2 down. Ketel Marte up to the plate. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
2 out, space is empty. And a good eye there. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Strike 3. Back here in the desert, all set for the start of the inning. Digging in, Isaac Paredes. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Wow. That's not even close to the zone.
Next pitch is outside. Misses the sweeper.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the next pitch is way outside. Strike 3, went back to the sweeper and got the strikeout. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. And that misses. Ball 1. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Nicely done for the out. Here's Royce Lewis. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. And now Tyler Soderstrom.
Now pitching for the Diamondbacks. Number
That one is
63.
absolutely belted. No one can get there. It falls in. Headed for the plate. Throw cut off to third. And he's out. And we're back. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Now this one is hammered. Way back there. On its way and gone. And we are tied. And we're starting over. It's 1-1. Josh Naylor swings through it for strike 1.
1-1's the count.
And Naylor swings through that one.
But you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. swings through it for strike 1. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Geraldo Perdomo stands in now and watches strike 1. That's inside.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. That completes the... And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the 3rd inning. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. And that one fouled off. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it. But he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Gurriel handles the chance. And there's one away. Here's the center fielder, Jose Siri.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. And it gives them the lead in the third. It's 2-1. Back to the top of the order now. Now it's the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Swing, and this is ripped down the right field line. Way back there. Out of here. They go back to back. It's 3-1. One down. And next is the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber. Late on that fastball. Ginkle measures 6 feet 4 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a sinker. Smoked on the ground to second. Marte throws to first in time. Schwarber out of the play. 2 down, bases empty. Now the left fielder, Adam Dunn. Swings through that.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
2 down, nobody on. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
That one misses. 1-2 to count. Swing and a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at-bat. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now it's going to be Isaac Paredes.
0-1's the count.
And a seed into center. That's a base hit. Throw cut off to second. And he's out. Back here at Chase Field. Now it's the DH, Adrian Del Castillo. The pitch. And that is out of play. Making 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And the count is 0-2.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Carroll, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
Just missed. Hit to second, and this should do it. On to first, ball game. And your final. All right, ready to go here. And now, Ellie De La Cruz. To the right side. He takes it on his own. And the first out of the game is an easy one. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. And they take the lead. It's 2-0.
For the Dodgers,
One down. And
Number
next will be the
78.
cleanup hitter, Isaac Paredes. A little up front there as he swings through it.
0-1.
Next
Ball
pitch misses, and 1-1. And foul ball. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just having a hard time catching up.
On the ground to short, jump throw. Pretty nice play there. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Breaking ball, and that got him. Here's Royce Lewis. Late swing, fouled off. Gets a swing and a miss with the sweeper.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Struck him out. Here's the catcher, Will Smith. Cut on and missed at 101. 0-1. Fouled off. He was late. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Hesung Kim in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
And now it's even up. Pulls the string with it. Back here in
Now
LA,
pitching for
stepping
the
in,
Dodgers.
Tyler Soderstrom.
number 57, Luis Garcia.
Right side, hard hit. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
On the ground to third, and that's just foul. One down, base is empty. Acuna lines one to left. Hernandez pulls that one down, and there's 2 down. And now it's Jose Siri. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Way out front for strike 2.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Two outs. Ball 1 there.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Swing and a miss. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. And that's through there for a strike. 0-2. And down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Acuna after it. He's got it. And there's 2 down.
Oh, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go.
Knocks it down. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. There goes the runner. Strike in there.
No ball,
Throw to
strike.
second. Out.
Pitching for the Dodgers.
Back here at Dodger Stadium. And now the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
Anthony.
Outfield deep here,
Banda.
trying to prevent anything over their heads. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Banda, 31 years old, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2012. That's off the mark.
plate, ball
1-1.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Oh, that got away
Timeout.
from him.
That ball hit him.
And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. Man at first, nobody out. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Ellie on the move. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely, and now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
And that one popped in the air, left field. Hernandez makes the grab, one down. Here's the left fielder, Adam Dunn. He's already homered in this game. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Right side, and that chance handled. Just ahead of the throw, he scores. And they're up by 3. One gone, runner at first. Here's the second baseman, Isaac Paredes. 0 for 1 so far. And a foul ball.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. There's 1. On to Freeman, double play. Set for the bottom of the third. Now the third baseman, Max Muncy. There's the strike. Just missed. And it is 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And downstairs. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, it might be time to dig into that bullpen. He's looking a little fatigued to me.
Andy Pajes now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
0-2.
Good eye right there. Muncy aboard here at first with nobody out. That just misses, and it's 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. James Outman batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And that's outside.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Just 1 out remaining for the Dodgers.
What do you
Smith
got?
tries to hold up, appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing according to Eric Summerskill. They're down to their final strike.
No ball,
Joyce
2
is
strikes.
just 1 strike away. Up and in, and the count is 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. And he's the home run leader on this team, Singy. Fought off foul.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
The other way, and a base hit right there. And a good start to the inning.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him to chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well. This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Ellie looking to steal. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Runner goes again. Pitch misses. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Runner at third here, nobody out. That misses. Full count now. This one bashed to left center. On its way, and that one's out of here. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 2-0. Adam Dunn in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. That one misses, and it's 2-1.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Hard hit, right side. Sends it to Flores. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the home run. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Isaac Paredes.
Tyler Rogers.
That one the other way. Nice throw from short right to get him. 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Gets him to chase after that one.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Royce Lewis in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. And there's a foul ball. O'Hearn leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
And that one is lifted in the air. Lee makes the catch. Bottom of the first. And digging in for San Francisco, Jung-Hoo Lee. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Matt Chapman stands in now and watches strike 1.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Struck him out without a swing. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3. 2 down, nobody on.
Yeah.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get it.
And he got him.
Now pitching for the
Back
Giants.
here at Oracle Park, second
Number
inning set to
43.
go. At the plate, Tyler Soderstrom. That one pushed to the left and foul. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
It normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And in one hops the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Adames the throw to first. And Acuna retired. Jose Siri getting ready to hit. Rip towards third. Tosses across to first. 2 away. Ellie De La Cruz at the plate. He's fast.
Faster than me?
Oh, you're over 50, Chris, so yeah. In the air out towards right center. Yastrzemski sizing this one up. And makes the grab. Back here in San Francisco. And now the DH, Tyler Fitzgerald. That one at triple digits.
0-1.
Next offering is in for a strike. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Mike Yastrzemski in the box now. No balls and a strike. 1 out, base is empty. And there's a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2
1 ball, 2
strikes.
strikes. Yeah.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Slings to first. 3 up. 3 down.
Now pitching for the Giants.
And we're back. Now the number 2
Number
hitter,
64.
Kyle Schwarber.
Sean.
Swing and a miss. Missed that by a
0-1
mile.
the count.
And it's 0-1. That one
I got 1 ball, 1
inside.
strike.
Look out.
Two balls, 1 strike. Three balls, 1
First
strike.
pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with a 3-1 count.
We got a full count.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Stays alive. Ripped on the ground to second. Whips it to first. So it was a long battle at the plate, but they still managed to get the out. Dunn swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Inside, almost got him.
These first 2 hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
Fly ball to right. Yastrzemski on his way in. Got it. Really had to move for that catch. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Isaac Paredes. Jelly, 27 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2018. And that's outside. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a ball and 2 strikes. That's ripped. Base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Good two-strike
Now
hitting right there,
pitching for
Boog.
the
A bit of a lost start for some, so that was
Number
nicely done to
76.
beat the odds. That's exactly
Right
what you're taught to
there.
do with that pitch, but it's not that
Ribbon.
easy to execute in a live at-bat. Great job of staying on that breaking ball down and away, and
He takes it himself to the bag. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. And digging in for San Francisco, Willie Adames. And a swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Foul tip into the mitt, struck him out. Brett Wisely, the next to hit, takes outside. In there at the knees for a strike. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
1 ball.
Sent down on strikes. And the Giants down to their final out. Patrick Bailey stands in here,
Count
takes
1-0.
ball 1 low. Next pitch is outside. Just
Last ball
missed.
3.
pressure mountain right here with the tying run and the
Nope.
on-deck
Ball
circle.
4.
He's got to find the strike zone. It's tough after falling behind
Ball
a
1.
hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start
Ball
against a
2.
new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Tying run at the plate. And a foul ball. The Giants down to their final strike.
Okay.
And now it's 3-2. On the ground, and this should do it. Paredes on to first. Ball game. 2-0. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ellie De La Cruz. Out to short. Bogarts handles the chance. Safe at first as they can't make the play. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Now a check on him at second. Back safely. De La Cruz at second with nobody out. Runner on the go again. And fouled off. Runner on the move again. In the
1 ball,
dirt.
2 strikes.
Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. And that's a fair ball. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Foul ball still 0-2. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's back there. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Here comes Schwarber around third. The relay, the tag, and he's out trying for 3. But a run does come in to score. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Isaac Paredes. That one ripped right center field. That's back. Out of here. A solo shot. And they tack one on the board. It's 3-0. Base is empty, one away. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. And it's fouled away. Still only one out here in the inning. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Tatis. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Here's Royce Lewis. Fouled off left side. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. That one not close.
2 strikes.
And a count 1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that he
Dives and he can't hang on. No throw, and they come away without an out. Next to hit, Tyler Soderstrom. In the dirt, and no movement on the bases. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss, and that is strike 1.
1-1.
Popped up. Squeezes it, and that's the third. Here's the second baseman, Jose Iglesias. First pitch swinging.
They're off to a great start. 3-run lead after their first inning, but so important to be airtight defensively. Don't give away extra outs and allow that other club to get back in this ballgame.
Next pitch is outside. On the ground to third. Slings it across. 1 up, 1 down. So digging in, Jackson Merrill. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. Fernando Tatis Jr. in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike.
He's in a great spot right here, ahead in the count 0-2.
Now
back here in San Diego, top of the second, and here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
John Reynolds.
In the air to left center. Merrill settles underneath it, makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. And now it's Jose Siri. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a miss, strike 1. 1 out, base is empty. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back there. And that one is out of here. He'll touch them all. And they add a run. It's 4-0. So the lineup flips over. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Ground ball left side. Throws to first, and he's out. 2 outs, base is empty. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. RBI single his last time up. Late with the swing there.
0-1's the count.
Smoked on the ground a second. Iglesias fires over to first. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the third baseman, Manny Machado.
You know, Boog, Petco Park seems to be transforming into Machado's castle. I mean, nobody's hit more home runs in this ballpark. And Machado passed Adrian Gonzalez for the top spot on the list in 2023.
And that one fouled off. Hit on the ground to short. De La Cruz throws across the diamond. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Xander Bogaerts stands in now and watches strike 1. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball.
Got him swinging.
Pitching for the Padres.
New inning getting started. Now the left
Number
fielder,
50.
Adam Dunn.
Adrian Morejon.
Just off the inside edge. Morejon in his 5th season, 26 years old, and he was born in Cuba. And it's even up.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
The wind and the pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out. Now it's the second baseman, Isaac Paredes. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Merrill sizes this one up, 2 away down. And now the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn. He's 0 for 1. Now a screamer into the outfield. Merrill makes the catch. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Joyce ready to fire now. Throw over to first.
Everything came together for him. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
In the air, left field, down the line. And that is a foul ball. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Padres with only 1 out remaining.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the
Hit to the left side, and this is going to do it. To first, nice pick and a ball in the dirt. Hi, everybody. It's Boog Sciambi. Welcome to the show. Ready to go now. Now it's the shortstop, Zach Neto. Fought off foul. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Abreu calls it in, and there's one away. And the batter now, Will Benson. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That's back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Typically not easy to go deep to center field, but he almost did right there and got a little help from the wind, just not enough.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
0-2.
On the ground to the left. Handles, throws to first, and that is. So stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran. That one ripped. That's back there. And that ball is gone. That's worth the price of admission. And that gives them a lead. It's 1-0. Red Sox already leading. On the ground. Cronenworth. Over to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Out to short. Neto. Throws to first. And they get Bregman for the out.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
No ball.
And Raffy falls victim to the K. Back now at Fenway. And now the DH, Brian Dozier. Giolito back to work. Hit on the ground to short. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first. No play. We'll see how they score this. Next to hit, Dalton Rushing. First pitch misses. Well struck, deep right field, way back, and out of here. That one felt good. It's 2-1.
For the Red Sox.
Andy Pajes, the
Number
next to hit.
44. I'll roll this.
And there's a strike.
Man.
No balls. 1 strike.
Rocketed out towards right center. That's a base hit.
Well, just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
That one the other way, and foul ball. Cronenworth, a 7th-round pick by the Rays in 2015 out of the University of Michigan, where he was a two-way guy. And in fact, the Rays used him that way. And that one hops the wall. Here comes Pajes around third. He'll score.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Miguel Vargas stands in now and watches strike one. Cronenworth at third with nobody out.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Got it. And there's one away. Now here's Jake Bauers.
Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 99. Louis.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Cronenworth comes around and scores. And they lead by 3.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Neto, the next to hit, takes outside. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Slice to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are two down. Will Benson getting ready to hit. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Two outs and one in scoring position. Swings through it. We head to the bottom of the second, and stepping in for Boston, Trevor Story. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
And it's 0-1. Swing and a miss at 100. Struck him out.
Yeah.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. 1 out, base is
0-2.
empty. Just
No,
off
that
the
missed.
outside part of the plate.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Rob Refsnyder
ball.
now at the plate as he thought about that one but held back. Next
Hey.
offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
And that one
Ball.
upstairs. 2 outs, base is empty. Next pitch
That's a
is
ball.
outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Make it 4 strikes. Back
Now
inside
pitching for the
Fenway
Red Sox.
Park. And now the center fielder,
Number
Roman
83.
Anthony.
Redhead. Bernardino.
Down and away
That's a
for ball 1. Bernardino, a tall lefty. He features a sinker, a curve, a cutter, and he works in a slider. Lifted in the air out to left. Duran makes the play. 1 down. And now Ryan Dozier reached on an infield single his first time. On the ground out to short. On to first. And there are 2 outs. So up next, Dalton Rushing. He's already homered in this game. Comebacker to the mound. Gets it to first. And the inning is over. Back here in Boston, set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's the second baseman, Christian Campbell. Pop foul out of play off to the right.
Yeah.
And it's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Next pitch, a slider that
Ball,
misses
that's
outside.
outside.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Up the middle. Cronenworth throws on to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Benson makes the grab on the run. So it's their last chance in this one. Now the left fielder, Jaron swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance, and it hits the fence. And that's a 2-out double. Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox. Ripped on the ground to second, and that'll do it. 4-1. All right, ready to get underway. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Zach Neto. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
On the ground to third, handled by LeMahieu. Sends it across to first, and the first out of the game is an easy one. Will Benson now at the plate as he swings through strike one. And that one fouled off. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. Here's the center fielder, Roman Anthony. Misses off the plate, and it's 1-0. 2 outs, base is empty. Late with the swing there.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He's having a hard time catching up.
Not close with that one, and a count 2-1. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Swung on, belted. Judge going back on it. And out of here. And they grab the lead. It's 1-0. Base is empty with 2 away. Ryan Dozier will hit next. Out to short, Volpe. Tosses to first, and that is back at Yankee Stadium. And stepping in for the Yankees, Cody Bellinger. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. Swing and a ground ball. Throw over to Bowers. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. in the box now. Takes strike 1. 1 out, base is empty. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Aaron Judge in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Swing and a miss as he was late. Got him. And
pitching for the
welcome
Yankees,
back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Fernando Cruz.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Dalton rushing. The leadoff batter as he swings through it for strike 1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Volpe makes the grab, 1 away. Here's the left fielder, Andy Pajes.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
0-1. I got a ball, 1 strike.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swings over the splitter for strike 3. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Comes up empty.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And there's
1
the ball.
2 strikes.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Bellinger drifts towards it. He makes the grab. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. And Paul Goldschmidt will come up to hit. Swinging a foul out of play. That one hit to right. He's got it. 1 up, 1 down. Now here's Trent Grisham. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. Anthony. Makes the grab. And that quickly 2 away. And now the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. And that's through there for a strike. And a big swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swings through that.
Now
Back at
pitching
Yankee
for the
Stadium.
Yankees,
Now at the plate, Miguel
number
Vargas.
56. Mark Leiter.
And that's
Jr.
downstairs and outside. And that one in the air center field. Hauls it in for the out. And here's the first baseman, Jake Bauers. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as expected, but...
Oh, and that deflects off his glove. No throw, and he reaches safely. 2 on, 1 out. Now the number 2 hitter, Will Benson.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. This one in the air center field. Bellinger under it. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. And he's up to third safely with 2 gone.
Now, we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
Foul ball there. And that one hit to first. He takes it himself. As we go to the last of the third. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Ben Rice. Looking to get the tying run on base. There's the strike. Battling here as he fouls it away. Fights it off. He'll see another. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. DJ LeMahieu in the box now. Takes strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Trying to close out a 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Now only 1 out remaining. The 0-1. And a strike. 1 strike away. Lifted to left, and this should do it. And there it is.
They say a solo shot won't beat you, but that definitely doesn't apply in a 3